YouTube, what's up? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. Where are we at? What's up, Dawn? What's up, Pilar? What's up, Crystal? What's up, Sheila? What's up, Liz? Audrey, Betty, Dale, Ronnie, Marie, Debbie, Karen. What's up, Curtis and Kathy and Jean Marie and Shelly and Mary Alice and Maz and Miss Phillips and Rachel and Rich and Debbie and what's up, Chuck? What's up, Kelly? What's up, Albert? What's going on, all of you on Instagram? You can see me, hear me. Instagram, make sure you guys head over to YouTube because I'm only going to be on Instagram for a few minutes, and then we're going to rock on over to YouTube. So Instagram, YouTube it is. YouTube's the spot tonight. And then we will hop on TikTok as well. Volume is low. I have my volume up all the way. Are you not hearing me good? I have my volume turned up all the way. Let's see. Sounds like I'm talking through his socks. I don't want to talk through my socks. That would smell. Any better? Move the mic up a little bit higher. All right, you're going to have to turn up your volume because I have mine turned up all the way. And it's showing it going into the red as well. So that's all I got. That's all I got for you. I think you're going to have to turn up yours tonight. Volume sounds good to me. Mine's up all the way. I hear you fine. Sounds good. All right, we're going to have to go with that. Matt the sock puppet. Sounds okay on my end. All right, here we go. So what we're going to be doing tonight, we got a couple codes tonight. TRW Live 65, TRW Live 15, and those are rhinestones, those are designs, those are fonts, and we're going to be using a couple of, and honestly, I don't even know what ones I'm going to use. It's going to be based off of you guys choosing, or me choosing something to make. So I'm thinking I'll make some type of, it's baseball season right now, or it necessarily doesn't even need to be baseball. So one thing that was super popular for me when I was doing all the finished product side of it was using a rhinestone font and making a shirt that would say something like Broncos Mom of number 23, or Patriots Mom, or something like that, okay? Doesn't need to be anything special, but it's super custom, which allows us to charge a lot more, right? So what I'm thinking we're going to do is maybe make, in Florida it is always baseball season, yes. I'm thinking we're going to make we'll make probably 2 shirts tonight. 2 shirts tonight. So here's what I need from you guys. Give me a mascot name and a sport and possibly their colors. So mascot name, possibly the sport, and their colors, team colors. And then I'm going to write it down. I'm going to pick somebody, and then I'm going to make a template and a shirt. And hey, the ad is going to be coming any second. If you guys get the ad and you get kicked out, make sure to log back in. I know a lot of you are getting it right now, probably. Ad is probably coming on right now, so if you do get the ad, make sure to hop back in. Oh man, we just went from 190 down to 86. All right, let's see who we got here. I don't know why, it's completely random, but I'm gonna scroll here and just stop on a random name. So I'm scrolling off to the side over here. I'm stopping on a random name, and the name I have is Anthony Gonzalez. Anthony Gonzalez. Anthony chose tigers, black and orange, and football if we want to do something with football, okay? So here's what we're going to do in Instagram. I'm going to hang with you guys a little bit longer, and then we'll flip over to TikTok once we get into the production side of it. But first we got to get into the design side of it. So TikTok, you guys are going to come along for a little bit of the designing part. And let me flip you guys over. So we got tigers, orange, and blue. Got it. All right, let me flip over to my screen cam. And we got Anthony Gonzalez. I got to write you down, Anthony. Tigers, orange, and black. Did I say orange and blue? Orange and black. All right. Here we go, here we go. Heading over to CorelDRAW. All right. Now, again, the discount codes for tonight, 15% off all rhinestones and supplies, and then 65% off all the designs. We have a few different fonts up here on the main screen. This is a brand new font, this clean italic font. So you will get 65% off this font. This font will be a super popular font because it's just a nice, clean, single row, but everybody's been asking for more of an italic look. So we created this font as an italic. So this font was literally just listed on the website or activated on the website like 10 minutes ago. So nobody has it yet, okay? So if you are wondering if you have the font, nobody has this font yet. But what I'm gonna look for is a little bit thicker font for Anthony. I'm gonna go like a 3-row font maybe on this first one, 2, maybe 3 rows. This Venture font looks pretty good. Let's see what this would look like with tigers. So I'm gonna head over to Corel. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna type, it's probably all uppercase, so I'm gonna type tigers out. And let's find, here's this Venture font. Let's hope this is about at least 9 inches. What do we have? Ah, man, it's only 7.4. Okay, so this font is probably a little bit too small, okay? So probably not the font that I'm looking for. So what I would do, and just to kind of show you guys, as far as trying to find fonts, okay, everybody's always asking to get different font sizes. So I have way too many fonts, I know, right? So I come over to fonts. Now, one thing obviously that's unique about a lot of our fonts are the Rhinestone fonts that are true type fonts that most people don't have. So I'm gonna look at maybe, I'm gonna shop by size, okay? And then I'm gonna shop like a 2 to 3 inch font. And I'm just gonna look through a few of these just to see if one kind of just pops out, like for the word tigers. Because obviously tigers isn't a very long word, so we can obviously get away with a much larger font with it, okay? And then you could also obviously create your own. So just looking at some of them, that one's pretty cool here. That's the slant uppercase. And some of these fonts we've had for football would be longer, yes, and that's where we would use different fonts. Okay, so if we're gonna do this, maybe we do Tigers football, and the Tigers word is gonna be maybe a 2 or 3 row font, and then football might be like the TRW mini. Actually, just while I'm in here, no, I'm sure that that one's not gonna, let's see, here is a 2 inch. That one looks pretty cool. This one here is a 2 row font with multiple colors. But remember, even on the multiple color ones, you don't have to use multiple colors either. Let's head over here. But we're going to do an all Rhinestone font. So the Stadium one would be difficult. Let's see. So these are kind of faded fonts that are pretty cool. This one's pretty cool. Let's see what this looks like. I like this. It's kind of clean looking. Oh my goodness. I think this font is mislabeled. This font is definitely mislabeled. So, can someone tell me what 65% off of $8 is? I can tell you one thing, it's not a lot, and this font should probably be double that price. I'm not going to change it right now because I wouldn't do that to you guys. I'll figure it out later, but yeah, this font should not be $8. So let me head over here and I'm going to go and try and search. Let's see if I already have it on my computer. I do. Ooh. I do have it. Let's see how big Tigers is. Okay, we got Tigers here, and SS10, and yes, 9.5 inches. That's pretty good right there. I like that. And I'm going to fix the S a little bit there as well. So, the name of the font is, you guys want to find this real quick before the price changes tomorrow. It's TRW 3010, 3010. 3010. This font will, I'm telling you right now, this font's going to go up in price tomorrow. Because this is a super clean font that, man, holy cow. That's going to be $2.80 tonight, basically. So what I'm going to do is, because of the way this font is, what I actually want to do is I want to space it out a little bit more, okay? So how I can do that is if I click on my text spacing tool and I come over here and I'm going to say, okay, I want text spacing, I want this S. I'm pretty good with that S there. And then I want this a little bit more spacing in these areas. So I'm going to go, that looks good there. And actually, I don't even need to do it this way. I'm going to just size it to my SS10s, and then I can just easily go here. So I'm adding a little bit more spacing, and who can tell me why I'm adding a tiny bit of spacing between it right here? What do you think the reasoning is? Honestly, the only reasoning is, yes, heat press is on, thank you. If your screen is blurry, it just means you need to fix your settings on YouTube, Marie. It's just what you have your YouTube settings at. Bottom right corner, click on that little gear, and you can change your resolution. I already have that font. I know I paid more for it. I'm sure you did, Peggy, because this got mixed up somewhere. Okay. So we got Tigers, and now I want to do something. Anthony, do you want to put, what do you want to put? Like Football Mom? Let me know. I'm thinking we go something like that. Tigers, Football Mom. So who knows what font I would probably use to put Football Mom underneath? Like, it's literally my go-to font. I use this font probably too much. So, just let me know, Anthony, when you see it. So the shirts I have, this will go on a black shirt that's a women's large, is the only size I have. So I have a women's large black shirt. So worst case scenario, Anthony, is if the shirt's too small, you can use it as a sample to show all your customers. So just let me know if you wanted to say, it'll be on a women's youth large, if you wanted to say Tigers, Football Mom. But the font I'm going to use, as many of you know, will be the TRW 130 Super Small. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go football mom. And let's go to that TRW 130 super small. Now, with the 130 super small, I mean, you guys know I use this all the time, but the reason why I use it so much, Anthony said, yes, okay, got it. It's just such a great font. It's a small font, it's a clean font, and it fits with almost everything. So you can see with this, I just resized it to SS10s, and you can see I can kind of stagger this a little bit and how nice that looks right there. Okay, now that I have this, what I can do also is, do I want to add a couple rows of stones over here? Possibly. That could look pretty cool. So if I wanted to add, I'm at 3.4 inches by 9.6 inches right now, okay? Looking at my spacing's a tiny bit tight, especially if I were using something like, I'm not tonight, I'm gonna use a graph deck. But let's just say I were using something like a Cricut or a Cameo. Remember, with our software, if you enlarge it a little bit, let's move it to 10 inches, and then come over here and click on Resize to SS10, it added a little more spacing between those stones, so it's gonna look a lot cleaner, okay? Michael, I'm gonna be heading over to TikTok as soon as we get into the production side of it. All right, so there we go, Tigers Football Mom. I'm gonna cut this all in one template because I wanna save Magic Flock, even though I'm going to brush it in two colors of a stone. So we'll show you how to do that as soon as we get to it. So all I did is I used two fonts, TRW 3010 and TRW 130 super small are the two fonts I used. I'm going to come over here to templates. I'm going to do a vinyl overcut. There's my one template right there. I'm going to highlight my design. I'm going to go cut plot CM4. Now, we got jokes tonight. Now that we have our template ready to cut with our vinyl overcut feature, I need to, brought this over to that screen. Why did I bring it over here? I want this on my main screen. There we go. I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna do a force of 27, speed of 60, and quality of 3, all right? So let's head over to our production view here, and I am going to swap you guys around, and then I'm gonna get TikTok in here. So Instagram, make sure to head over to YouTube or TikTok, and we're gonna make this Rhinestone shirt. All right, so let me get TikTok in here, and we will get rolling. Had it all set up, we're good to go. What's up, TikTok? How you guys doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. All right, so blue material, obviously the Magic Flock template material. Did everybody get back in from the, okay. Magic Flock template material. I'm gonna load this in the back here. And we are looking all good there. I got it on my edges. The blue means it's good to put down the pinch rollers. I'm gonna hit 1 for front edge. It's gonna read my material here, and that is now good to go. I'm gonna come back over to the software, and I am going to hit send, and we're ready to go. So I'm gonna try and see some of the questions kind of as they're coming in. TikTok, what's going on? How are you guys tonight? We are making a custom rhinestone shirt. First one is for Anthony. Anthony chose the Tigers Football Mom shirt. So we used 2 of our rhinestone fonts. Now we're cutting the Magic Flock template. I need to get, you know what I need to get out next. The big old box of stones. And we need to find some orange. Probably orange and crystal is what we're going to be looking for here. So, oh, boom. So, if we're doing it on a black shirt, the sun orange always looks best. You guys are buffering on TikTok? You should be good on TikTok. TikTok, we got 160 of you in here. So we're going to use the sun orange to start. And then we are also going to follow that up with the crystal. And let me find my crystal stones here. The funny thing is we use so much. Oh, there's some crystal, and there's some crystal. We're good to go. That was easy. I'm usually looking through that thing for 10, 15 minutes. Do I need a certain font? Jot B. We have hundreds of Rhinestone fonts on our website. And all of them are 65% off tonight, as well as the designs. One of them that we're using for the word tigers here, we made a mistake on the pricing, and it's $2.80 tonight after the discount. So that's pretty crazy. All right. Uh-oh. When is the streak going to end? Let's weed it and see. Eventually, the lucky streak is going to end. Not tonight, though. Let's go. That is a perfect weed right there. Drop our template down on the table. And let's get to brushing. All right. So, like I said, I want to use one template because I want to save money. So I'm going to come over here and we are going to use painter's tape. All right, painter's tape. I want the word tigers, I think. We could try to get a little creative if you want. Do you guys want to try and get creative? If I made this one color, I could have this done like that. But let's get a little creative. Let's try something here. I'm going to go, what would be my best way to do this? If I went here, like that, but then I need smaller tape. We like getting creative, right? So, you guys know what I'm doing here? Let's see if I can do this. This is going to be tough. Now I need to cut this probably like in half. All right, let's see. Let's see how creative we can get. You guys see what I'm doing here? So I'm going to try. Let's just see what this looks like. Wonder if I could do it like that. A little bit higher. All right, so I'm going to go crystal. It's going to leave that out with crystal there and then orange and orange. We like experimenting, so we're going to experiment. TikTok said unstable. Whoa. Yeah, TikTok. TikTok's booting everybody out tonight. What's going on? TikTok falling apart. I am unstable tonight. Obviously, I must be unstable if I'm got $2.80 fonts. All right, so brushing in the crystal first. And when you cut it off like this, you'll see that some of the actual circles, like half of the circle showing. Well, obviously that means the stone isn't going to go in that one, which is fine because when we come back with the orange, those will be open, right? So let's see how this works. So as of right now, are we still unstable, TikTok? As of right now, you can see we have crystal stones with a line through the middle. Okay? I've actually never done this on a live before. I've done it before, never on a live though. So it actually, that tape pulled up like 2 stones, which again is fine, because we just know that orange is going in the middle there. And then we're going to open up our bottom circles where the football mom is. Save that tape for later. And let's go with the sun orange. Now, where this becomes an issue is if the crystal stones start to pop up. So let's just hope they don't, because I'm in a live and I can't just edit videos to fix it if that's the case, right? So let's see, and it's going right through the middle of all those stones. This could be difficult. Let's see. Okay, the football mom part, that was easy. Done with that. Now, let's bring some of these stones right down the middle here. Oh my goodness. We are looking absolutely perfect right now. Grab a couple more. Almost there. And one more stone. Let's freaking go. All right. Let me show you what it looks like. Not one of the crystal stones. The discount codes aren't working. They should be, Melissa. What's going on? Check that out. Not one of the crystal stones. Came up. The code worked for me. Code worked for me. That's pretty sweet. Let's go. And now, obviously, it's going to all be on one piece of hotfix tape as well. Okay, it looks like the code's working for everybody. I didn't see who it was, but just make sure you're entering the right code or obviously using it on the right products as well. All right, hotfix tape over the top, drop that down. Good to go there. Let's pull this up. There's my rhinestone transfer, right? And now let's head over here and grab a shirt. All right, good there, good there. Let me grab a black shirt here and get this baby made. All right. This is one of our Bella shirts. It's a women's large. Oh, was the code not working on the new font? Is that what it was? Gotcha. Let's grab my rhinestone transfer here. And I just moved one of my stones. Let me just fix that quick. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to drop this right about along the armpit, because I know that's going to go right along the middle of the chest. Football mom part looks good. That looks straight there. Man, this is looking sweet. Now, what I may want to do is, if anything, I always like to have my designs a tad bit high versus too low. All right, so that looks good to me. Let's go ahead and press it. You can get the Bella shirts straight on Bella. You can get them, there's a ton of different places. Can you guys list some different places on here that have the Bella shirts? S&S does, Alpha Broder I think does still. There's a bunch of different ones. Oh, that looks so nice. Let me bring this over and show you guys what this Tiger's Mom shirt looks like. All right, YouTube, let me get you guys down here first. What you guys think, YouTube? YouTube, do you like the look? Do you think it, you guys let me know. Do you think it would have looked better? That light is just, or that line isn't a press mark, it's just the way that the light is up here. Do you think it would look better just being crystal than orange, or do you like the orange line going through it? Does that add to it? I'm honestly a fan of the orange line through it. I think it makes it look better. And that wasn't difficult at all. And we didn't have to cut 2 templates. Let me bring you guys down there and show you TikTok. Pretty sweet, isn't it? Haha. It does, it does. And obviously we would charge more for that as well, because it was more work. If I were to do that all in one color, then I could have, how many of you guys have seen, remember what we were talking about last week? Have you guys seen the video that I posted on TikTok earlier today? So remember when we were talking last week as far as how long it would take to make one of those hustle shirts, the single color hustle shirts? So I did it to where I took the template was already cut, but I took the template off the carrier sheet, I put it on the table, I dumped the stones on, I brushed in the stones, I lined the shirt up on the heat press, and I pressed it, okay? So I went through the whole process, and I was saying that most people, it would take maybe 5 to 6 minutes, and a lot of people were like, oh, there's no way I could make a rhinestone shirt in 5 to 6 minutes. I did it and I posted it on the TikTok channel today. It took 1 minute and 32 seconds for me to make the rhinestone shirt. 1 minute and 32 seconds. And that was to brush it. And the shirt I made was this one right here. You know what? If we get to, how many are we at? If we get to 350 tonight, I'll give away this shirt. This is the one that I did with the unicorn stones. 1 minute and 32 seconds to make this shirt. Now again, once the template is done and made. Mick Renee, appreciate your support, Major Leaguer. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? So I will fold this up, because if we get to 350, which I think we will give away this hustle shirt tonight. But what do you guys think of the Tigers football mom? Pretty sweet, isn't it? And all this is 2 Rhinestone True Type fonts. So you saw how long and how quickly I was able to create it Now, once we have this template, and Anthony, with your next order on the website that requires shipping, Anthony, you are going to get this shirt and the pre-cut template. You're a super winner tonight, dude. All right, those are done. Let's head back over. Let me clean up these crystal stones real quick so I don't mix them all up. And then we will come over and make one more template and shirt tonight. So start giving me your mascot names. Start giving me your mascot names, color, and sport. Oh, I don't know why I'm bringing that camera over here. This camera doesn't come. You stay there. TikTok, you guys can come over here so you guys can see the screen. And let me hop over to the screen camera here. There we go. All right. So there's our Tigers football mom. We are done with that one. What do we got here? I need some names and let's see. I want to try and find something I don't do kind of all the time. So I'm just looking for a little bit of a, and something that we can maybe fit on, let's see. The Cyclones. I've never done the Cyclones before. That's a new one. That is a new one. I don't think we've ever done Cyclones. Who said Cyclones? Michael, what's up, dude? Cyclones. Let's see. How many letters is Cyclones? 2, 4, 8 letters. So let's go CYCLONES. Cyclones. Let me enlarge that, and let's just see. I wonder if this Venture font would work with that. This is a nice wide font. How 11.4, is that going to be too big? Nobody normally complains about having too many stones, do they? Michael, do you want a design that's going to have like 800 to 1,000 stones maybe? I think we could get away with 11.4 here. Okay, and this is cool because I can kind of show you a trick as well. So the font I'm using is Venture, okay? VENTURE. But how could, you guys, now looking at this font right here, how could I save a little bit of space? Who can tell me? Let's just say I want to try and get it to like 11 inches. How could I save a little bit of space as far as making it smaller? I can't really bring it in too much because, or bring it tighter because the spacing won't be enough and it'll rip, right? So, oh, look at you, Alan. I see you working, my guy. Alan's on it. I'm going to trim, like Alan said, the C, the L, the E. Look, I just trimmed the C a little bit. Now I'm going to move that closer together. I'm going to trim this C. When I say trim, I'm just getting rid of a row of stones. Trimmed that C, get that a little bit closer. Let's trim the L a little bit. Trimmed the L, let's get that closer together. And then let's trim the E here. Let's see, is the E going to be too much? No, I don't think so. I think that could work. Boom, 10.7 inches. We just trimmed out 3/4 of an inch right there. So most people would look at that font and they would say, oh crap, that font's too big. It's 11.4 inches. Just by trimming the 2 C's, the L, and the E, We got it. Pretty sweet, right? So now we're at 10.7, which I like, okay? And this was softball, is that right, Michael? Let me see. Coming back up. Michael said, dun, 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 dun. Michael, can you give me the Cyclone softball teal and black? Got it. Okay. So Cyclones. And you just wanted to say Cyclone softball, Michael? We don't have to do mom. So if I did Cyclone softball, let's find a font that would work good for this. This is, that one's not bad. Not a big fan of that there. That single row could end up looking nice. That's TRW rough. The clean italic is going to be too much. That's a super small. That's obviously going to be too small. So let's see first what this one looks like. So I'm going to tighten up the spacing a little bit here. Maybe even move that A over a notch or two. And probably the L over a little bit as well. That looks good there. Now, it isn't going to be this big when I hit SS10, so watch. SS10, that's still a little bit too big for me, I think. You know what we could do, though? What if we did something like this? So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to Control G and group that together. Control G and group that together. Okay? I like the smaller single row font underneath it. Now I do want to make sure that's at perfect circles, SS10. And then I might even adjust that a little bit there. Yeah. Now what I'm going to do is when I group these together, I want to center them perfect. So highlight and center. So now those are centered perfectly. And then what if I wanted to add, I don't know, I just want to add a little softball down at the bottom. So I'm just going to draw a circle here about, let's go about this size. And I want all of these centered. So I'm going to hit right here and center them all. And with my softball right here, here's what I'm going to do to make a softball. Okay, I'm going to come over to my place and fill, and I'm going to hit path fill. All right, now I'm going to highlight and clear my path, and then I'm going to highlight part of these circles. Okay, and I'm going to drag it over here and right click. And I'm going to just turn those red. And then I'm going to hold control and drag that, let go, drag over, and let go. And now I just threw together a quick little softball. Now, if I think, I'm looking at this here and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? The way that is, that's a little bit too close together for me, baseball or softball wise. So I'm going to actually, I took away one of the red ones, and then I'm just going to arrow over to there and do the same thing here. Boom, hit my arrow, match those up, and that looks a little bit better. And there you go. So now I got Cyclone softball. Now teal. Teal's going to be, I wonder what do you guys want to do for a teal color? What do you think? I don't know. Like, give me an idea of what the teal looks like, Michael. I'm just going to turn it like a light blue just for right now. And then if this were This softball here, we're, let's say, crystal. Tsunami, yeah, but we need something probably a little bit lighter as well, right? Let's go select same color and go maybe crystal. Oh, we could probably do, what if we went here? What if we did citrine there? Okay, yeah, let's go look through our ocean green, blue zircon. Yeah, there's so many different colors that I think that could be teal, where that's where it gets kind of confusing. So let me get you guys over here, and we'll let Michael choose what color is going to be best for a teal. So let's see what I have here. Because I probably don't have every single color, obviously. Got some mermaid, got some snow. You had to make it be a difficult color, didn't you, Michael? Got a little citrine. We could do that for the softball. Got some pinks, some more crystal, some purples, more crystal. No, I'll need a little bit of crystal. No, jet black, green. When the box is gone, look at my house. Okay, there's our blue zircon. Michael, let me know, would blue zircon? Michael, look on the website and let me know if blue zircon is cut. That's what I would think of for a teal off the start. Let me know if blue zircon's a good color for you, for the teal. I'm the same way, Michael, don't worry. I think that's all men. I think we're all considered difficult. I don't think I have any. Got some dragon. What's this? Some more mermaid. Michael said he's colorblind. Michael, you don't make it easy on me, bud. I'm thinking blue zircon is gonna be our winner tonight, because I don't see anything else. Charlotte Hornets teal. Okay, that helps a little bit. Let's just head over here and see. I think blue zircon might be it. Honestly, I just wish it was a little bit lighter going on the black shirt. But I think that might be our best look. Well, I definitely think it's going to be the best look for our options that we have, at least. Yeah, I was trying to find, I was seeing if I had any Peacock or Atlantis. Yeah, those are a couple ones that could have possibly worked. All right. All right, we got it. We're going blue zircon. Blue zircon, and then I'm going to actually, I'll probably do the softball in like a yellow for softball. Mix it up a little. So, I'm going to cut it, again, all in one template. Okay, so this is 6.6 inches by 10.7 inches. All right, so I'm going to change them all to the same color. I'm going to go templates and let's go vinyl overcut. And I'm going to tighten this up just a little bit. There we go. And we're 11.2 inches wide, which should be fine. Launch, cut plot CM4. Let's get the cutter ready. Set my origin. I'm just sending it to the cutter. I'm not going to do any designing on it. Or any more at least. I just changed the color of it. So, got it sent over to, there we go. Almost dropped you there, TikTok. And we got, same thing, force, speed, quality. I'll tell you what, if there's a chance, if there is a chance of us missing a stone on a cut, this is going to be it. Because this design has, yeah, floor is still clean. Yes, it is. This design has, let's see how many it has. Oh, it's still cutting right now. Let me let it go for a little bit. That box would be an amazing starter for somebody. This box would be an amazing closer for a large business. I would say there is at least, there's probably got to be two, man, let me just guess. 10, 20, 30, 40. There's got to be at least 250 to 310 grosses in there. So, yeah, that box is a very, very, very large starter kit. If I had to guess, probably, let's just say we're looking at even $10 per 10 gross of diamond cut stones. I would say we're probably looking at $3,000 worth. And most of them are even the more expensive stone. All right, what other questions we got? Yes, the font that I used for this design is the Venture font. I think that is on, so the word Cyclones. Can you guys look and let me know if that's on the main page, that Venture font? And then the one that I used for the word softball, let me actually look real quick. So this design has 859 stones in it. But for the word softball, I used, someone remember which one I used? Let's see. Was it the, wasn't that. Oh, it was the TRW Rough. R-O-U-G-H. So Venture, is the TRW Rough on the main website as well? I tried to put it there like as we picked that one. Let me know if it updated. Cami, thank you so much. Appreciate it. They are on the homepage. Awesome. All right, so again, for this design, we are going to use blue zircon. We're going to use crystal, because Mike was saying that they're a teal, black, and white, I think. And then if we want to, we could do citrine stones for the softball. What about the first design, the Tigers design? Great question. The Tigers design, what was it 3010, 3010 for the Tiger font that's like $2.80 tonight? Was that right? So the Tigers font is mislabeled on the website right now. It's the TRW 3010. And then the TRW 130 super small is what I used for Football Mom. Yep. You can see this one's taken a little bit longer with obviously a lot more stones. You're very welcome, Cammie. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. 859 stones later. Oh my goodness, we are on absolute fire. Another perfect weed. We are on fire with our templates lately. I mean, I don't even... Remember we were talking about it last week? When's the last time the Graph Tech has missed a circle? Like, it has to be like months. Like literally months. All right, so I'm thinking, Michael, so the blue zircon is a little bit of a darker color, but not bad. So Michael, would you like to do Cyclone in all blue zircon and then softball in crystal? Or would you like to do Cyclone in crystal, softball in blue zircon? Let me know. What do you want more of? The blue zircon color or crystal? Let me know. And I just want to make sure I have enough crystal stones. I do. And then the softball at the bottom, I was thinking we would just do that. I mean, we don't have to do it. You know what we could do? That could look pretty cool. Let me see. Cyclone and crystal, softball and blue zircon for the contrast. Okay, so here's what I want to try. Cyclone and crystal, softball and blue zircon. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. I'm going to try it. So what if I did this? All right. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to get a little creative here. And then, wait, no, I'm doing it wrong, aren't I? You said Cyclone and crystal, softball and blue zircon. Oh, dang it, I did do it wrong. Hold on. So I need softball covered, right? But, yeah, okay, I got it now. I probably wouldn't normally do this. Normally I would probably cut 2 templates. And also, if you do painter's tape, get the thick painter's tape and the thinner painter's tape, just so you don't have to trim it like I just did. Because trimming it can be a pain in the butt. All right? Now, crystal, then that's going to be in crystal. So what I want to do now is I'm going to cover up just the laces part here. See what I got going? This is going to work, I think, too. Let's go. Crystal, crystal, and then blue zircon, blue zircon. That is true. Unless you have mad scissor skills like I have, then look at Crystal getting excited. Crystal, we even named a stone after you. Most people think like crystal is like the clear stone. I actually, before I even knew you, like I knew that I would eventually know you, and we named these stones crystal after you, just to let you know. You never knew that, did you? I can see in the future. And I'm like, eventually I'm going to meet somebody that puts names upside down on tumblers and calls them coupons. And I think we should name these stones after her, because that would be awesome. And look what happened. I met somebody that puts their tumblers on upside down. All right, now let's get to the softball here. Oh, I got one little spot. Get out of there. Oh, that's sweet. I was able to do it. All right, let's get my crystal stones out of the way. All right, cyclones, good. Gonna pull this up. Now, you guys want a funny story? I felt bad too. So we had a new user of Magic Flock and first time ever doing rhinestones, and they saw me do the trick, this trick with the painter's tape. So they did the painter's tape off the start, and they did their first color, and they're like, it all worked out perfect, right? And then they went to do their second color, and they put the painter's tape over it, literally on top of the stones. And it was so funny because they told me the story, but they knew what they did. It's not like they were like, why did the stones come up? But they told me the story after the fact, and they're like, Matt, you'll never guess what I did. And I thought it was pretty funny that they admitted it. I would admit it too. And they're like, yep, I just figured I had to put the painter's tape over the side that I just did, and I put the painter's tape on it, and guess what happened? All the stones stuck to the painter's tape, of course. Why wouldn't it? So I thought that was pretty funny. But I thought it was even cooler that they admitted it and shared it. I think it's so cool, not gonna lie, when like you do this and you kind of brush over this stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, normally I'll have one or two stones that'll pop out. We've been pretty lucky tonight. That worked out perfect there. Ha! Look at that. Literally just as I said that. Just as I said that, that stone got mixed. Let me grab, where did my little tweezers go? Yeah, Polar Purple too. We did have Polar Purple. Where did that crystal stone go? That'll take too long to find it. I like this. All right. Good to go. Let's grab some hot fix tape. Let's press this thing. Finish her up. Tell me I cut that wide enough, please. Thank you. And good to go. This will be a perfect strip for visors. All right. The small roll of hot fix tape, yes. I'm just gonna Make sure I don't have any extra stones sitting on top. I do not. All looks good. Drop that down. And we are good to go. And there's our rhinestone transfer. All right, let's bring this over. Let's grab a shirt. Let's finish this up. Move you guys up a little bit there. Hang on, TikTok, I got you. You're falling off to the side there. And both of these shirts tonight, all done with just a rhinestone. So any of you that are especially like Cricut and Cameo users, more Cricut users with Design Space, when you don't really have a designing software with Design Space, you can do basically all this stuff I've done tonight just by using the Rhinestone fonts. And that's what's nice about it. Oh, this is going to look sweet with this big stone design. I like the little added touch of the softball with the teal laces. This is going to look nice, Michael. Let's go. Feeling that right there. It's looking good. Let's do it. Dale's got jokes. Dale, it wasn't third grade, it was kindergarten. Get it straight. And it was 4 years in a row, not 3. And I was a damn good scissor user. I was the only one in the class that the teacher let use real scissors instead of the little kitty scissors. Oh, this looks nice. Really nice. Check it out. What do you guys think of the blue zircone? So nice. What'd you think, Michael? So, I want your guys' opinion. Do you think it would have looked better just being Cyclone softball? Or do you think adding the softball added to the design and you like it better with the softball? Let me know. Better with the softball or without? And different people, like some people like just text. I'm seeing most people saying with, love the softball. And again, some people will love it just looking clean like this. Like Liz said, yes, 100%. Softball upcharge. Now, this is a little bit bigger stone design, so let's just say Cyclone softball rhinestone design is $30. With the softball, it's $35. But it looks really nice. I'm surprised at how much the blue zircone is popping on the black shirt. I really didn't think it was going to pop that much. Like, I thought it was going to be a little bit difficult to read. Do you guys feel like it's very easy to read softball? Like, I don't think it's difficult to see the word softball at all. And I like kind of the color contrast going from the crystal to the blue zircone to the crystal to the blue zircone as well. The fonts these are all on the main website. This is the Cyclones is the Venture font. Softball is the TRW Rough font. And then I just did the football. You guys want to see it, TikTok? I can bring you down there. Oh yeah, TikTok. You guys can see the blue zircon nice too. So all of the fonts are 65% off tonight, yes. All right, and I'm gonna go through now. I'm gonna head over to the site here and I'm gonna show you guys. Let me turn off the heat press so it doesn't get too hot in here. Remember, we're in Florida. All right, I am going to bring you guys over to the site here and show you which ones we had and what ones we used, okay? All right, first one's first, this right here. Man, like I said, I made a mistake with this one. My bad, but you're happy. This font is not supposed to be $8. I'm going to update this one to the main page as well because I know everybody here that doesn't have this. Like, here's the crazy part with this font right here. It has numbers too, which is exactly why there's no way that this font should be $8. Like, this should be a minimum of a $18 to $20 retail normally. So I don't know. I'm thinking, honestly, someone just forgot to put a 1 in front of it when we were doing some website stuff. So benefit for you guys, but let me actually head over here and I'm going to get it onto the main page for you. Let's go there and here. Yeah, it is. It's like Common Core math. Nobody knows how to do it, and you got to figure out the hardest way to get to your answer. All right. Let me see if that worked. Yes, and it's a super clean font. All right, let's see. Oh, there it is. Boom. So on the main page of the website, scroll down, you'll see it right there, the $8 font. So let me grab the shirts that we made tonight and show you what fonts we used. So, the Tigers. Lauren Holden, Hall of Famer. Let's go. Appreciate you. The Tigers font. This one right here. This one right here is the TRW 3010. All right? That's this one right here, and it is, for some reason, only $8 and 65% off of that. So $2.80, I think you guys said. The font that's below it is the TRW 130 Super Small, okay? Now, Cyclones, right here, the Cyclones font, that is, where is it? Venture. There it is. That is this one right here. This Venture font. Again, that one is 65% off of $14, which is, can someone tell me how much that is? What is it, like maybe $6 or something? And then the other font underneath Cyclones, where we put softball, is this Rough Draft font. And that one is 65% off of $14. All right? And then the brand new font that I didn't use tonight, but nobody here owns, because it is brand new, is the Clean Italic font. And that one is, let's see where it is, right here. This TRW Clean Italic font. And to see kind of, here, I'll give you an idea of what those can look like on a shirt, because I used them as the thumbnail. I just did a little, what did I do, like Cowboys and somebody else. Yeah, Cowboys and Bengals. So this is the TRW Italic font with the 130 Super Small for that Cowboys football mom. And then same thing, TRW italic font with TRW 130 super small. And that's this font here. Okay? All right. TRW Live 15 is 15% off. Yes, I did see people asking. That will work on the Magic Flock as well. The rhinestones that we use tonight, okay? What are you using to render those? That's, Kevin, that is using our software, the TRW Design Wizard. So that is our softball. That's our software here. It's how we create all of our designs, do all of our mock-ups and everything. So for the stones, we used all diamond cut stones tonight. Those are 15% off as well. You're welcome, Kevin. We used all diamond cut stones. If you're just getting started, I would use Korean low lead. We used all SS10 stones as well. So the stones that I used tonight, I used the Sun Orange, and that was for the Tiger design. The Sun Orange is much brighter for black shirts. Regular orange, I would use on light shirts, okay? Just to note, the Sun Orange is a brighter orange that looks great on black shirts. So I used Sun Orange and Crystal. And then on the Cyclone shirt, I used Crystal and Blue Zircon right here. Just to give you an idea of which ones those were. And remember, you get quantity pricing on the stones. So if you mixed and matched, let's say 5 different colors, 5 different 10 gross bags, you would get 20% off of all of them. And then when you go to checkout, you would get an additional 15% off by putting in the code TRW Live 15. Got it? All right. Let's get a couple more likes. I need 9 more likes on YouTube. We're going to give away 2 mini packs, or this is where it's cool, right? If you win a mini pack, you can also choose a font instead of a mini pack. So if you win one of the 2 mini packs here and you say, I want the TRW Venture font for free, then you can say, I want the Venture font, and we'll drop it in your account for you. So we already have Anthony is our winner for the Tigers Football Mom shirt and the template. Next order requires shipping, Anthony. Let them know that you got the Tigers Football Mom template and the shirt. And then Michael, you got, let me take this template off because it's a big stone count in close circles. I don't want to rip it. Michael, you got the Cyclone shirt and this Cyclone's pre-cut template. So I'm just taking the template off for you here. You guys got hooked up tonight. So this one is for Michael. And that's the Cyclone softball one with the pre-cut template. And then Anthony, it's a dude's night. It's been a while since the dudes have won. I think the dudes are probably outnumbered here with us. But did we get to 350? I thought we did. I don't know, though. I said if we got to 350, I was going to give away the Hustle shirt. And then we have 1 mini pack on TikTok, right? All right, here we go. So 2 mini packs. I'm going to select 2 names, and those are going to be our 2 winners for a mini pack or a font of choice. Oh, did I say 300? Okay. Okay, Pilar says 300. So 300 for the Hustle shirt, yes. Did I say 300? Pilar, you might be hooking them up tonight. Did I say 3? But 350 would have been, I don't normally go 50s. I probably would have said 400 if I meant. All right, 300 it is. 300 it is. Here we go. So, first, the 2 mini pack winners. The 2 mini pack winners are these 2 right here. I got Angela Wilson and Billy Weir, W-I-E-R. Angela Wilson and Billy Weir, you are the 2 winners for a mini pack or font of choice. Email us at info@therhinestoneworld.com. Let us know what mini pack or font you want, and they will drop it in your account after they verify that you were one of the winners. And then the winner for the Hustle Rhinestone shirt, and it will ship with your next order that requires shipping on the website, is Mary Gunkel, G-U-N-K-E-L. Mary Gunkel, you got yourself the Rhinestone Hustle shirt. Congratulations, Mary. All right, get my giveaways all organized to bring into the warehouse tomorrow. Let me flip you guys around here, TikTok, and I think we're good to go. So, real quick, and I wanted to mention this because a lot of people have been asking, okay? A lot of people have been asking more and more because of what I changed about the Hall of Fame YouTube membership, okay? So we recently made a change with the Hall of Fame YouTube membership. And what we did is, and the way that you can join the Hall of Fame YouTube membership, when you're on YouTube, you click the Join tab, and you'll see the Hall of Fame, okay? So what we've done recently is, instead of 2 hour-long just Q&As each week, we actually do something a little bit different that's more of a benefit for you guys, and especially any of you guys that are Wizard owners. So one of the hour-longs is just a straight Q&A where you can ask me anything you want, and the second hour, the second day of the Q&A that all Hall of Fame members get every single week is a Wizard training. So, for example, this past week, and when I create a design in the Wizard training, you get the design for free as well, being a Hall of Fame member. For example, that love design that I released a week or 2 ago, all the Hall of Fame members got it free, where most of you guys purchased it. But last week, we went over all of the place and fill tools for the Wizard and went like a deep dive into it, talking about the different numbers, talking about why you change it, how you change it, when you're designing, all of that type of stuff. So the reason why I say this is a lot of you guys have been asking recently, and we still may do this, okay, but it'll be a little while. But a lot of you have been asking, can you please bring back the Wizard trainings where we used to do, remember, it was probably 2 years ago or so. Yes, we do Corel Draw in there as well. And I will, even in that Hall of Fame stuff, I'll have some of it where it's just a Corel training, going over all the Corel tools. So in the past, we've done sessions where it's like a $15 class, and it's an hour long, and it's the $15 keeps it so it's manageable to answer all the questions. There's not as many people in there, and you get the recording of it to watch it forever, right? Well, that's kind of what you're getting with the Hall of Fame membership now. So, but the other benefit to the Hall of Fame membership, obviously, it isn't just that you get the 2 hour-long sessions, plus once a month for All-Star and Hall of Fame, but you're also going to get all of the free stuff each week. So there's a Rhinestone True Type font, like literally, that you get free each week. All-Star can't get, All-Star, no. And that's the benefit of the Hall of Fame. That's why the Hall of Fame's more, because they get the individualized kind of small group session trainings. All-Stars gets the designs, right? All-Star gets the free designs. The benefit or the difference between the Hall of Fame is they get the 2-hour-long sessions every week. And it's what is it, guys? Is it a $10 difference a month? I want to say it's a $10 difference a month. Is it $19 and $29, I think? Let me see. It is. It's a $10 difference a month, which you're getting during that month, 8 hours worth of small group training for wizard training. So it's basically like $1.50? Somewhere like that for each hour-long training. No, they aren't at necessarily a specific time every week, Gretchen. I've been trying to mix them up to where sometimes I'll do one of them on the weekend and sometimes, but a lot of times they're around noon. But again, even if you can't attend the live training, you still get access to the recorded version by being a Hall of Fame member. So even being a Hall of Fame member now, you can kind of go back and see some of the... Eric, do you remember how long it lets you go back? I think Eric or Alan, Pilar, Valerie, like some of our Hall of Famers, it lets you go back a decent amount, doesn't it? To be able to go back and watch some of those older videos, like 8 or 9 months? Okay. So you can go back some of those older and watch some of, like even last week's video when let's just say you became a Hall of Fame member tonight, right? You can go back and see. Yeah, the designs are just a week. I'm just talking about the trainings, correct. Can you start putting the Hall of Fame freebies on the... Yes, Kim, and everybody in the Hall of Fame, remind me of that. Will you guys remind me of that as we're doing them? When we have like a free Hall of Fame design to put it in the Hall of Fame community tab as well, like Kim said, because sometimes it's hard to go back and find it. Yeah, I'll work on doing that kind of as I create that. What I'll do is when we're in the live, that's when it's best, because then I get crazy after. You know how I give you guys that Dropbox link right away? I'll create that community tab link at that same time. Yeah, definitely. That's a good idea. All right, crew. As always, appreciate you guys taking time out of your night to come by. Hopefully you guys learned some stuff. Hopefully you saw how easy having different Rhinestone True Type fonts. And the way I always search for a font, and that's why I wanted to do that live with you guys, is if it's a smaller name like Tigers, then I normally look for like a 2-inch to 3-inch tall font. If it's something like Cowboys, I know that's going to be longer, so I'm normally looking about a 1.5-inch tall font. So remember, you can search our Rhinestone fonts by SS10 size on the website, and that'll help you kind of find a font that may work for you. Got it? All right. So we got that. We got those two there. I got TikTok. TikTok, we got a mini pack of choice. I'm not going to forget about you, TikTok. Come on. They're the stepchildren, but I love them. All right, TikTok, let's go. Our winner for a mini pack or font of choice on TikTok is this person right here, FF Gundy. FF Gundy. Let me click on it. Sometimes it'll show who the name is. Alyssa Gunderson. Alyssa, congratulations on TikTok. You got yourself a mini pack or font of choice. All right, crew. The coupon code, both of them, TRW Live 65 and TRW Live 15, will go through tomorrow at midnight. That'll be 65% off all the fonts, all the designs. Real quick, guys, just to give you guys a quick idea, like best case scenario, especially some of you who are just learning about TrueType fonts and how nice they can be. Be smart with it, and here's what I mean by that. Yes, you can go get individual fonts, but if you go to designs and go to full pack designs, okay? If you scroll through the full pack designs, you're going to see all of our main, obviously large packs. But if you go to the second page, you're going to see a bunch of Rhinestone TrueType font packs. Okay? So just to give you an example, they're obviously regular $199, but I think they go down to like $75 with the 65% off. So this one right here is basically 30 different Rhinestone fonts, okay? Do the math on that. If you're getting 30 fonts for $75, think about it. That's like $2 and change per font. That's almost like the mislabeled font that we had tonight. And you get 30 different Rhinestone fonts. So if you're looking for more Rhinestone fonts, I'm telling you right now, the least expensive way to get a good amount of them is through when we run the 65% off and through the full artwork packs. Because even if each of these fonts were, let's just say, $6, right? Well, think about that. $6, 10 of them, that's $60 right there. 20 of them, that's $120. 30 of them, now you're at $180. Or you can get 30 of them for $75. So I always try to be honest with you as far as ways to save money on our website. So if you are looking for more fonts, for Rhinestone fonts, I'm telling you right now, do it through the full artwork packs. You will save a boatload of money and you'll get more fonts. Got it? Oh yes, also everybody on the website, the live chat, take advantage of this thing, okay? Everybody's been loving it. Take advantage of it. We can help multiple people. That's so instead of one person being on a phone call with someone for an hour and a half, the live chat's been going crazy, okay? But we have someone that would have normally been on the phone with one person for an hour and a half can be on a chat sending links, sending videos with 3, 4, 5 people at the same time, and we can help so many more of you at the same time. So please take advantage of it. The chat is awesome. It's a great way when you say, hey, what's a good rhinestone for this color? Instead of on the phone saying, go here, go here, go here, go here, we can send you a link right to it. What do I need to get started in the business? Right there. Michael, you're welcome, buddy. No problem. So take advantage of it. Okay, made the jump, upgraded the Hall of Fame. Gretchen, appreciate you. You're going to love it. Let's go. All right. All of you, appreciate you. You guys all have an amazing, amazing rest of your Monday. And I will see you guys. If you're a Hall of Famer, I'll see you this week 2 more times. Otherwise, I'll see you next Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. TikTok, I'm out. Later. YouTube, you guys have an amazing night. We'll see you soon. Later, crew.